Thank you so much for viewing. We are still talking about circle geometry, and this is the third episode. So let's find the solution to this problem. Remember to subscribe if here is the first time you are viewing my channel. All right, find the area of HWCTV barrettes. Outside and inside, its diameter are 3.2 centimeter and also 2.1 centimeter. Which beret am I talking about? I'm talking about Harmonious Word Concept berets, having the slogan of "It's use o'clock." Is this beret that I'm talking about? If you look at this beret, this is a flat round cap and is an example of objects that are circular in shapes. If you look at this, you will see that this is circle and here is the center of the circle. And also I'm having another circle inside here. Now I've already measured this casually. There's 3.2 centimeter as my diameter. That is the length from here to here, 3.2. And also the length from here to this point is 2.1 centimeter. So I want to find the area of this beret. And how am I going to do it? Is simply when I get the area of this bigger one and this smaller one, I subtract the smaller one from the bigger one. Look at what I'm talking about. This is pi r squared as the area of a circle minus pi r squared. Now this is the area of the bigger one, while this one is the area of the smaller one. Do you copy? Remember when I said you copy, you tell me copy that. Now, having this, we can factorize so that it will enable us to find the solution easily for us. And when I factor out this pi, I shall be having r squared minus r squared. This into this returns to this. This into this returns to this. Now, that is what is called the difference of two squares. The difference of two squares, whenever you encounter it, you don't even need to go to the stress of expanding. Do you copy? Now, with this, I will only do the difference of two squares. Will tell you that you'll be having this pi here, and we have our r. Now, let me go further in this explanation. If you have x squared minus y squared, this is difference of two squares. Now, for me to simplify this, it simply means for me to find the square root of this x. Remember, 5 squared is equal to 25. And the square root of 25 returns to 5. Do you copy? The same thing, 3 squared will give you 9. And the square root of 9 returns to 3. Now, as I'm having already this x squared, each square root will now return to x. Therefore, I shall be having x minus the same thing. The square root of this y squared is what? Only y. Y, then open and close bracket, and I will also have another bracket here. We're having the same x, but now I shall be having what? A plus sign. I have gotten this simplified. If you want to prove it further, you can see that you'll be having x squared. And when this goes into this, I shall be having plus xy minus xy and also minus y squared. This plus and minus will now cancel out. I shall return to x squared minus y squared. I hope I've simplified this very well. Now, I shall now be having r minus the small letter 1 and the r plus all this represent the radius. Do you copy? Now, this will I will now substitute. Remember that this is diameter, and the diameter, in every diameter, half of it is radius. So we have to divide this 3.2 by 2. So I shall now be having my pi, which is 22 over 7, brackets 3.2 all over 2 minus 2.1 all over 2. Again, 3.2 all over 2 plus 2.1 1 all over 2. And this will be giving me 22 all over 7 brackets. When this divide 3.2, I shall be having 1.6 minus, this shall be giving me 1.05, and also 1.6 plus 1.05. And I shall also have 22 all over 7 bracket. When this subtract this, I shall be having 0.55, then multiplied by this means multiplication, then shall be giving me 2.65. Now, I will be having 22 all over 7 brackets 1.4575. I will multiply this and divide it by 7, and I will be having, this will be giving me 4.6 cm, approximately cm squared. And that's the answer. So the area of this my beret simply means 4.6 centimeter squared. That's interesting. Let me weigh it back.